Question 1. What should you do when approaching a road marked with a soft shoulder sign? A. Increase your speed to pass quickly. B. Ignore the sign as it does not affect driving conditions. C. Reduce speed and drive cautiously. Answer. C. Reduce speed and drive cautiously. Soft shoulders can be unstable and dangerous, especially at high speeds. Question 2. How do you safely navigate a campground area when you see a camping area sign while driving? A. Drive at the maximum posted speed limit. B. Drive cautiously and watch for pedestrians and parked vehicles. C. Use the area for quick rest stops without observing special precautions. Answer. B. Drive cautiously and watch for pedestrians and parked vehicles. Campground areas are often busy with people and vehicles moving unpredictably. Question 3. What is the correct action to take when encountering a right turn sign at an intersection? A. Turn right immediately without checking for traffic. B. Stop completely, then turn right if it is safe. C. Signal, slow down, and turn right after checking for traffic. Answer. C. Signal, slow cancel, and turn right after checking for traffic. Always ensure it is safe before making the turn. Question 4. Describe the precautions you should take when you see a truck rollover reduce speed sign on a downhill road. A. Ignore the sign and maintain your current speed. B. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. C. Reduce speed and use lower gears if necessary. Answer. C. Reduce speed and use lower gears if necessary. This helps maintain control and prevent accidents, especially in areas prone to truck rollovers. Question 5. When you see a right turn only sign at an intersection, what are your options? A. Turn right or go straight if the road is clear. B. Only turn right as indicated by the sign. C. Turn right or left based on your destination. Answer. B. Only turn right as indicated by the sign. Adhering to directional signs is crucial for traffic flow and safety. Question 6. What steps should you follow when approaching a school bus stop 400 feet sign while driving in a residential area? A. Speed up to pass the area quickly before the bus stops. B. Prepare to stop and watch for school buses and children. C. Ignore the sign if no bus is visible. Answer. B. Prepare to stop and watch for school buses and children. It's important to be vigilant and cautious in school zones and bus areas. Question 7. How should you react upon seeing a "We're the wrong way" sign on the ramp you are about to enter? A. Continue onto the ramp as you are going the correct way. B. Reverse or turn around safely to avoid entering the wrong way. C. Stop and wait for guidance or help. Answer. B. Reverse or turn around safely to avoid entering the wrong way. Entering a ramp the wrong way can lead to serious accidents. Question 8. What are the legal implications of ignoring a no passing zone sign on a 2-lane road? A. There are no specific implications if no accident occurs. B. You may be cited for a traffic violation. C. It is allowed during clear weather and daylight. Answer. B. You may be cited for a traffic violation. Ignoring traffic signs, especially no passing zones, can lead to dangerous situations and legal consequences. Question 9. How can the presence of an amenities available sign impact your plans during a long-distance drive? A. It has no impact on driving plans. B. Allows you to plan for necessary stops for rest, fuel, or food. C. Indicates that no further amenities are available for several miles. Answer. B. Allows you to plan for necessary stops for rest, fuel, or food. Such signs help drivers manage their travel needs more effectively. Question 10. What precautions should you take when driving in a lane designated by a bike lane sign? A. Share the lane with cyclists and maintain a safe distance. B. Drive in the bike lane as long as no cyclists are present. C. Avoid driving in or blocking the bike lane. Answer C. Avoid driving in or blocking the bike lane. Respecting bike lanes ensures the safety of cyclists and maintains smooth traffic flow. Question 11. Explain the legal requirements for yielding at a pedestrian crosswalk in California. A. Yield only when pedestrians are in the same half of the roadway. B. Pedestrians must yield to vehicles. C. Vehicles must yield to pedestrians in crosswalks at all times. Answer C. Vehicles must yield to pedestrians in crosswalks at all times. Ensuring pedestrian safety is a key aspect of road safety laws. Question 12. How do you handle a situation where you encounter an animal on the roadway? A. Accelerate to scare the animal away. B. Slow down or stop until the animal clears the roadway. C. Honk continuously until the animal moves. Answer B. Slow down or stop until the animal clears the roadway. Reacting calmly can prevent accidents and harm to both the animal and passengers. Question 13. What steps should you take if your car begins to skid on an icy road? A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Steer into the skid and slowly release the accelerator. C. Apply brakes hard to stop immediately. Answer B. Steer into the skid and slowly release the accelerator. This helps regain control of the vehicle under slippery conditions. Question 14. Describe the correct way to use a roundabout with multiple exits. A. Enter at high speed and exit quickly. B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout, signal before exiting. C. Stop in the roundabout to wait for an opening. Answer B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout, signal before exiting. Proper roundabout etiquette improves flow and safety. Question 15. How should you respond if the vehicle behind you is following too closely on a freeway? A. Brake sharply to signal them to back off. B. Maintain your speed or slightly reduce it to encourage passing. C. Increase your speed to put distance between your vehicles. Answer B. Maintain your speed or slightly reduce it to encourage passing. Keeping a steady pace can help manage tailgating safely. Question 16. What are the consequences of failing to secure a child in an appropriate child restraint system in California? A. There are no legal penalties, but it is not recommended. B. Possible fines and points on your driving record. C. Mandatory attendance in a driver safety course. Answer B. Possible fines and points on your driving records. Ensuring children are properly secured is a legal requirement. Question 17. How can you safely navigate through areas with frequent fog? A. Use high beams to improve visibility. B. Use low beams and fog lights and maintain a safe following distance. C. Increase speed to reduce time spent in foggy conditions. Answer B. Use low beams and fog lights and maintain a safe following distance. Proper lighting and caution are essential in fog. Question 18. What should a driver do if they experience brake failure while driving downhill? A. Continue to pump the brakes and use the emergency brake if necessary. B. Shift into a lower gear and look for a safe area to slow down. C. Accelerate to find a mechanic immediately. Answer B. Shift into a lower gear and look for a safe area to slow down. Using engine braking can help control the vehicle when brakes fail. Question 19. Explain the importance of adjusting your speed when driving through a construction zone. A. Speed adjustments are not necessary if workers are not present. B. Reduced speeds are mandatory to ensure the safety of workers and other drivers. C. Increase speed to minimize traffic congestion. Answer B. Reduced speeds are mandatory to ensure the safety of workers and other drivers. Construction zones often have hazards that require lower speeds. Question 20. What actions should you be involved in a minor traffic accident with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid traffic delays. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. C. Wait for police to report the accident regardless of the impact. Answer. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. Documenting the incident can help with insurance claims and legal requirements. Question 21. How should you react when approaching a tunnel on a busy highway? A. Increase your speed to minimize time in the tunnel. B. Turn on your headlights and reduce speed, following the posted speed limit. C. Use the emergency lane to pass through the tunnel quickly. Answer. B. Turn on your headlights and reduce speed, following the posted speed freeway limit. Tunnels often have reduced visibility and require lower speeds for safety. Question 22. What is the correct procedure for changing lanes safely on a multi-lane road? A. Signal your intention. Check your mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes. B. Change lanes quickly to avoid disrupting the flow of traffic. C. Honk to alert other drivers and then change lanes. Answer. A. Signal your intention, check your mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes. This ensures that you make the lane change safely without causing a hazard. Question 23. Describe how to proceed when you encounter a yield sign while merging onto a freeway. A. Stop completely before merging onto the freeway. B. Slow down, check for traffic, and merge when it is safe to do so. C. Ignore the yield sign and merge immediately. Answer. B. Slow down, check for traffic, and merge when it is safe to do so. Yield signs require drivers to give right-of-way to other vehicles, but do not necessarily require a complete stop unless traffic conditions demand it. Question 24. What are your responsibilities when driving near a school while children are present? A. Drive at least 10 miles per hour above the speed limit to clear the area quickly. B. Follow the speed limit, watch for children, and obey school crossing guards. C. Ignore speed limits and focus on navigating through traffic. Answer. B. Follow the speed limit, watch for children, and obey school crossing guards. School zones are sensitive areas where extra caution is necessary to ensure the safety of children. Question 25. How do you determine the right-of-way at a four-way stop with no traffic signals? A. The vehicle to arrive first has the right-of-way. B. The vehicle on the right always has the right-of-way. C. Vehicles on the main road have the right-of-way. Answer. A. The vehicle to arrive first has the right-of-way. At a four-way stop, the first vehicle to stop at the intersection should move forward first. Question 26. What precautions should you take when driving in areas known for high winds? A. Drive faster to stabilize your vehicle. B. Keep both hands on the wheel, slow down, and be prepared for gusts. C. Open all windows to reduce air pressure inside the vehicle. Answer. B. Keep both hands on the wheel, slow down, and be prepared for gusts. High winds can suddenly move your vehicle, and reducing speed can help maintain control. Question 27. Explain the steps to follow if you find your vehicle's headlights are not functioning properly during night driving. A. Continue driving with hazard lights on. B. Stop safely and attempt to fix the problem or wait until daylight to continue. C. Use high beams only to compensate for the lack of regular headlights. Answer. B. Stop safely and attempt to fix the problem or wait until daylight to continue. Driving without functional headlights at night is dangerous and illegal. Question 28. How should you adjust your driving behavior in response to emergency vehicles displaying flashing lights and sirens? A. Continue at the same speed and direction. B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop if possible. C. Follow closely behind the emergency vehicle to avoid traffic. Answer. B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop if possible. This action helps create a clear path for emergency vehicles to pass through. Question 29. What are the rules for parking on a hill with and without a curb? A. Always park with your wheels turned away from the curb. B. Turn your wheels away from the curb when parking uphill with a curb and towards the curb when downhill. C. Park parallel to the curb, regardless of the incline. Answer. B. Turn your wheels away from the curb when parking uphill with a curb and towards the curb when downhill. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 30. How do you handle a situation where you need to make an emergency stop on a highway? A. Stop in the traffic lane and turn on your hazard lights. B. Pull over to the shoulder if possible, stop, and turn on hazard lights. C. Continue to the next exit before stopping. Answer. B. Pull over to the divider if possible, stop, and turn on hazard lights. This is the safest way to handle an emergency stop without obstructing traffic. Question 31. What is the importance of maintaining a proper tire pressure in your vehicle? A. It has little impact on vehicle performance. B. Proper tire pressure ensures optimal fuel efficiency and reduces tire wear. C. Only necessary for long trips. Answer. B. Proper tire pressure ensures optimal fuel efficiency and reduces tire wear. It also improves vehicle handling and safety. Question 32. Describe the legal implications of driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs in California. A. There are no specific penalties if driving ability is not impaired. B. Mandatory fines, possible jail time, and license suspension. C. A warning and a recommendation for safe driving courses. Answer. B. Mandatory fines, possible jail time, and license suspension. Doing is a serious offense with significant legal consequences. Question 33. How can you minimize the risk of theft or break-ins to your vehicle when parked in a public area? A. Leave it unlocked to avoid damage from forced entry. B. Ensure windows are closed and doors locked and valuables are out of sight. C. Regularly change your parking locations. Answer. B. Ensure windows are closed and doors locked and valuables are out of sight. These steps help deter theft and protect your property. Question 34. Explain how to use your vehicle's safety features effectively, such as anti-lock brakes or traction control. A. Avoid using these features to maintain full control over the vehicle. B. Familiarize yourself with how these features work and practice using them in safe conditions. C. These features automatically manage vehicle safety without driver intervention. Answer. B. Familiarize yourself with how these features work and practice using them in safe conditions. Understanding and correctly using safety features can significantly enhance your driving safety. Question 35. What should you do if you are first on the scene at an accident where people are injured? A. Immediately move the injured to a safer place. B. Call emergency services and provide first aid if trained and necessary. C. Wait for others to arrive and take action. Answer. B. Call emergency services and provide first aid if trained and necessary. It's important to offer assistance without causing further harm to the injured. Question 36. How do you respond if your vehicle overheats during a long drive in hot weather? A. Ignore it until you reach your destination. B. Turn off the air conditioner, pull over safely, and check the coolant level. C. Increase the heat to cool the engine. Answer. B. Turn off the air conditioner, pull over safely, and check the coolant level. Overheating can cause serious damage to the engine, so it should be addressed immediately. Question 37. What actions should you take if you accidentally drive past your intended freeway exit? A. Make a U-turn at the next emergency vehicle turnaround. B. Continue to the next exit and return to your intended route. C. Reverse on the shoulder to return to the exit. Answer. B. continue to the next exit and return to your intended route. It's unsafe and illegal to reverse on a freeway. Question 38. How do you properly adjust your driving in response to rainy or slippery road conditions? A. Maintain your normal driving speed to keep a steady pace. B. Increase speed to avoid hydroplaning. C. Reduce speed, use headlights, and increase following distance. Answer. C. Reduce speed, use headlights, and increase following distance. These adjustments are essential for safe driving in wet conditions. Question 39. What should you do if you observe hazardous materials spilled on the roadway? A. Continue driving and assume the materials are not dangerous. B. Report the spill to the authorities and keep a safe distance. C. Try to clean up the spill if you have knowledge of the materials. Answer. B. Report the spill to the authorities and keep a safe distance. It's important for safety to alert professionals who are equipped to handle such situations. Question 40. Explain the correct method for securing a load on your vehicle to ensure it doesn't shift or fall while driving. A. Stack items loosely and keep the heaviest items on top. B. Secure the load with appropriate restraints like ropes or straps and check stability. C. Cover the load with a blanket or tarp only. Answer. B. Secure the load with appropriate restraints like ropes or straps and check stability. Properly securing loads is crucial to prevent accidents and ensure road safety. Question 41. What is the appropriate action if you encounter a traffic light that has turned yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Stop if it is safe to do so, otherwise proceed with caution. C. Treat it as a green light and continue driving. Answer. B. Stop if it is safe to do so, otherwise proceed with caution. A yellow light indicates that the light will soon turn red, and you should prepare to stop. Question 42. How should you deal with aggressive drivers on the road to avoid a confrontation? A. Respond with similar aggressive driving behaviors. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and maintain a safe driving distance. C. Pull over and confront the driver to discuss their behavior. Answer. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and maintain a safe driving distance. It's best to avoid escalating the situation. Question 43. What are the steps to follow if your windshield wipers fail during a heavy rainstorm while driving? A. Continue driving at the same speed and hope for the best. B. Pull over safely and wait for the rain to stop. C. Increase speed to clear the water from the windshield. Answer. B. Pull over safely and wait for the rain to stop. It's unsafe to drive without functional windshield wipers in heavy rain. Question 44. Describe the proper way to handle a tire blowout to maintain control of your vehicle. A. Brake hard and immediately to reduce speed. B. Steer straight and gradually slow down until you can safely pull over. C. Accelerate to regain control before braking. Answer. B. Steer straight and gradually slow down until you can safely pull over. This helps maintain control and prevent a crash. Question 45. What should you do when you see a lane ends, merge left sign on a highway? A. Immediately merge left without signaling. B. Continue in your lane until it ends, then merge left. C. Signal, check for space, and merge left well before the lane ends. Answer. C. Signal, check for space, and merge left well before the lane ends. This is the safest way to handle a lane ending. Question 46. Explain how to correctly navigate through a busy intersection with malfunctioning traffic signals. A. Proceed as if the intersection has a stop sign in all directions. B. Follow the directions of any police officer if present. C. Both A and B are correct. Answer. C. Both A and B are correct. Treat the intersection as all-way stop if no officer is present, but follow any officer's directions if they are directing traffic. Question 47. What precautions should you take when approaching a blind curve on a rural road? A. Increase your speed to pass the curve quickly. B. Honk your horn as you approach and continue at the same speed. C. Slow down, honk your horn to alert others, and proceed with caution. Answer: C. Slow down, honk your horn to alert others, and proceed with caution. This minimizes risk in areas with limited visibility. Question 48. How do you properly react to a flashing red traffic signal? A. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. B. Slow down and proceed without stopping. C. Treat it as a yield sign. Answer: A. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. A flashing red light is treated like a stop sign. Question 49. What are the rules regarding the use of high beam headlights while driving at night? A. Use high beams at all times to ensure maximum visibility. B. Use high beams, except when following or approaching another vehicle within 500 feet. C. Use high beams only in rural areas without street lighting. Answer: B. Use high beams except when following or approaching another vehicle within 500 feet. This prevents blinding other drivers. Question 50. How should you adjust your driving behavior based on the presence of motorcycle riders in your vicinity? A. Increase your following distance and check your blind spots more frequently. B. Ignore motorcycles as they can maneuver out of the way. C. Pass motorcycles quickly to minimize time spent next to them. Answer: A. Increase your following distance and check your blind spots more frequently. Motorcycles are smaller and may be harder to see, making extra caution necessary. Question 51. What actions are necessary if you experience sudden loss of engine power while driving? A. Panic and brake immediately. B. Turn on your hazard lights and try to maneuver to the roadside. C. Continue driving to reach your destination. Answer: B. Turn on your hazard lights and try to maneuver to the roadside. It's important to get out of traffic and safely stop. Question 52. Describe the considerations for safely driving near large commercial vehicles like semi-trucks. A. Stay close to the truck's rear to avoid wind resistance. B. Give trucks plenty of room, especially on their right side when they are making turns. C. Pass trucks quickly to minimize time spent next to them. Answer: B. Give trucks plenty of room, especially on their right side when they are making turns. Large trucks have bigger blind spots and need more space to maneuver. Question 53. How do you approach a railroad crossing that does not have gates or lights? A. Speed up to cross the tracks quickly. B. Stop at the crossing, look both ways, and listen before proceeding. C. Proceed without stopping if you do not see a train. Answer: B. Stop at the crossing, look both ways, and listen before proceeding. This ensures that it is safe to cross without automated signals. Question 54. What should you do to ensure your vehicle is secure when parking in an unfamiliar or high-crime area? A. Leave it unlocked to avoid damage from break-ins. B. Ensure all windows are up and doors locked. Park in well-lit areas. C. Hide valuables on the front seat as a decoy. Answer: B. Ensure all windows are up and doors locked. Park in well-lit areas. Taking these steps can help prevent theft. Question 55. How can you determine whether it's safe to pass another vehicle on a two-lane road? A. Ensure no oncoming traffic is visible and you have enough space to pass safely. B. Pass quickly regardless of oncoming traffic. C. Only pass if the vehicle in front is moving below the speed limit. Answer: A. Ensure no oncoming traffic is visible and you have enough space to pass safely. Always assess the road ahead and ensure you have enough time to pass without risking a head-on collision. Question 56. What measures should be taken if you notice your car begins to hydroplane on a wet road? A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Maintain your course and gently ease off the accelerator. C. Brake hard to slow the vehicle down. Answer. B. Maintain your course and gently ease off the accelerator. Sudden changes can worsen the hydroplaning. Question 57. How do you ensure your personal safety when exchanging information with another driver after a collision? A. Exchange information across the roadway without getting too close. B. Move vehicles to a safe place, then exchange information while being aware of the surroundings. C. Leave the scene and exchange information via phone later. Answer. B. Move vehicles to a safe place, then exchange information while being aware of the surroundings. This approach keeps you safe while handling post-accident procedures. Question 58. What are the consequences of not adhering to the posted speed limits in school zones? A. There are typically no penalties if no children are present. B. Higher fines and potential points on your driving record. C. Speed limits in school zones are advisory only. Answer. B. Higher fines and potential points on your driving record. Speed limits in school zones are strictly enforced to protect children. Question 59. How should you handle unexpected pedestrian traffic in areas not marked as crosswalks? A. Continue driving as pedestrians should yield to vehicles. B. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary, giving pedestrians the right of way. C. Honk to alert pedestrians to clear the area. Answer. B. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary, giving pedestrians the right of way. It's important to be cautious and considerate, especially in areas where pedestrians may be present unexpectedly. Question 60. Describe the process of contesting a traffic citation in California. A. Ignore the citation. It will be dismissed over time. B. Pay the fine and attend traffic school to avoid contesting the citation. C. File a written declaration or request a court hearing to contest the citation. Answer. C. File a written declaration or request a court hearing to contest the citation. This is the proper legal channel if you believe the citation was unjustified. Question 61. What should you do if you detect the smell of exhaust fumes inside your vehicle while driving? A. Open the windows to air out the vehicle. B. Continue driving to your destination. C. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and investigate the source. Answer. C. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and investigate the source. Exhaust fumes inside the vehicle can be dangerous and indicate a potential problem. Question 62. What is the proper procedure for using a freeway on-ramp to merge into traffic? A. Speed up on the ramp to match the speed of traffic on the freeway. B. Stop at the end of the ramp until a large gap in traffic appears. C. Enter the freeway slowly and increase speed once on the freeway. Answer. A. Speed up on the ramp to match the speed of traffic on the freeway. It's important to enter the freeway at a speed that allows for smooth merging. Question 63. Explain the importance of seatbelt use for all passengers, including those seated in the rear of the vehicle. A. Seat belts are optional for passengers in the rear seats. B. Using seat belts only in the front seats is sufficient for safety. C. Seat belts should be used by all passengers, regardless of where they are seated, to reduce the risk of injury. Answer. C. Seat belts should be used by all passengers, regardless of where they are seated, to reduce the risk of injury. They are a critical element of vehicle safety. Question 64. How do you handle a scenario where an ambulance is approaching from behind while you are stopped at a red light? A. Proceed through the red light to clear the way. B. Stay in place until the light changes. C. Pull to the side if possible, even if it means stopping in the intersection. Answer. C. Pull to the side if possible, even if it means stopping in the intersection. It's important to allow emergency vehicles to pass quickly and safely. Question 65. What are the specific considerations when driving near a school when the yellow lights are flashing on the school zone sign? A. Increase speed to quickly pass the area. B. Maintain normal speed as the lights are just a warning. C. Reduce speed and observe all posted signs and signals. Answer. C. Reduce speed and observe all posted signs and signals. Flashing yellow lights indicate that drivers should be extra cautious and prepared to stop. Question 66. How can you safely adjust your driving in response to seasonal changes, such as the onset of winter? A. Ignore seasonal changes and drive as usual. B. Adapt your driving to weather conditions, such as reducing speed on icy roads. C. Only use snow tires during heavy snowfall. Answer. B. Adapt your driving to weather conditions, such as reducing speed on icy roads. Adjusting driving habits according to the season is essential for safety. Question 67. What steps should be taken to maintain your vehicle's battery life, especially if the car is not used frequently? A. Disconnect the battery if the car will not be used for an extended period. B. Leave the car running in the garage to charge the battery. C. Regularly start the car and let it run for a few minutes. Answer. A. Disconnect the battery if the car will not be used for an extended period. This helps prevent the battery from draining. Question 68. Describe how to safely share the road with cyclists, particularly in urban areas. A. Maintain a safe distance, at least 3 feet, when passing cyclists. B. Honk to alert cyclists of your presence. C. Share the same lane with cyclists as much as possible. Answer. A. Maintain a safe distance, at least 3 feet, when passing cyclists. Giving cyclists enough room is crucial for their safety and yours. Question 69. What actions should you take if your vehicle is involved in a hit-and-run incident? A. Chase the other driver and try to stop them. B. Record as much information as possible about the other vehicle and report the incident to the police. C. Ignore the incident if there are no serious injuries. Answer. B. Record as much information as possible about the other vehicle and report the incident to the police. Documentation and reporting are important for any follow-up action. Question 70. How should a driver respond when approaching a pedestrian crosswalk with flashing lights but no pedestrians are present? A. Speed up since there are no pedestrians. B. Stop at the crosswalk until the lights stop flashing. C. Proceed with caution and be prepared to stop if pedestrians appear. Answer. C. Proceed with caution and be prepared to stop if pedestrians appear. Always be alert to the potential presence of pedestrians. Question 71. What are the recommended practices for maintaining proper following distance on the highway? A. Follow closely to keep traffic flowing smoothly. B. Maintain at least a 3-second following distance from the car in front of you. C. The faster you drive, the closer you should follow. Answer. B. Maintain at least a 3-second following distance from the car in front of you. This distance helps ensure you have enough time to react to sudden stops. Question 72. How do you determine the right-of-way at an uncontrolled intersection? A. The vehicle to the left always has the right-of-way. B. The first vehicle to arrive has the right-of-way, or the vehicle to the right if two arrive at the same time. C. Vehicles on the larger road have the right-of-way. Answer. B. The first vehicle to arrive has the right-of-way, or the vehicle to the right if two arrive at the same time. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions. Question 73. Explain the procedure for making a legal U-turn on a busy street. A. Make the U-turn quickly to minimize traffic disruption. B. Check for signs prohibiting U-turns, signal, and proceed when safe. C. U-turns are not allowed on busy streets. Answer. B. Check for signs prohibiting U-turns, signal, and proceed when safe. Always ensure it is legal and safe before attempting a U-turn. Question 74. What precautions should be taken when loading and transporting heavy items in your vehicle? A. Balance the load evenly and secure it properly to prevent shifting. B. Place all heavy items on one side for easier unloading. C. Heavy items do not need to be secured if driving a short distance. Answer. A. Balance the load evenly and secure it properly to prevent shifting. Properly securing loads is essential for safe vehicle handling. Question 75. How do you ensure that your vehicle's lights are properly adjusted to avoid blinding other drivers at night? A. Point your headlights downwards and check their alignment periodically. B. Use high beams at all times to ensure maximum visibility. C. Adjust headlights to point directly forward. Answer. A. Point your headlights downwards and check their alignment periodically. Proper adjustment prevents blinding other drivers and enhances road safety. Question 76. What should you do if you find a large object obstructing your lane on a fast-moving highway? A. Attempt to remove the object yourself. B. Swerve around the object without signaling. C. Slow down, signal, and carefully change lanes if safe. Answer. C. Slow down, signal, and carefully change lanes if safe. Never attempt to move objects from the highway yourself. It's dangerous. Question 77. Describe the correct actions to take if your vehicle starts to skid on a slick road surface. A. Accelerate to regain control. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gradually decelerate. C. Apply brakes hard to stop immediately. Answer. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gradually decelerate. This helps regain control and prevents the vehicle from spinning. Question 78. How can you prevent fatigue during a long solo drive? A. Drive at night when there is less traffic. B. Take regular breaks to rest and stretch. C. Use stimulants to stay awake. Answer. B. Take regular breaks to rest and stretch. It's important to stay alert and refreshed to maintain safe driving focus. Question 79. What are the legal requirements for carrying proof of insurance while driving in California? A. Proof of insurance is only required during vehicle registration. B. Drivers must carry proof of insurance at all times while driving. C. Proof of insurance is optional and not required by law. Answer for the above. B. Drivers must carry proof of insurance at all times while driving. It must be presented during traffic stops and after accidents. Question 80. How do you respond if you receive a traffic citation for speeding in a construction zone? A. Contest the ticket in court regardless of the circumstances. B. Pay the fine and attend a traffic school if eligible. C. Ignore the citation as penalties are generally minor. Answer. B. Pay the fine and attend a traffic if eligible. Speeding in construction zones often carries higher penalties to enforce safe driving in potentially dangerous areas. Question 81. What should you do if your rearview mirror becomes detached while driving? A. Continue driving without the mirror. B. Attempt to reattach the mirror while driving. C. Pull over safely and reattach the mirror or drive without it if it's safe. Answer. C. Pull over safely and reattach the mirror or drive without it if it's safe. It's important to ensure all parts of your vehicle are secure. Question 82. How should you navigate a parking garage with very tight corners and limited visibility? A. Navigate quickly to avoid delaying other drivers. B. Proceed slowly and use your mirrors and cameras if available. C. Honk before proceeding around corners. Answer. B. Proceed slowly and use your mirrors and cameras if available. This minimizes the risk of accidents in tight spaces. Question 83. What are the rules regarding driving with a temporary spare tire? Donut. A. Drive at normal highway speeds to test the tire's durability. B. Limit your speed and driving distance as recommended in your vehicle's manual. C. Use the spare tire for an extended period until regular maintenance. Answer. B. Limit your speed and driving distance as recommended in your vehicle's manual. Temporary spares are not designed for long-term use or high speeds. Question 84. How should you adjust your driving when entering a foggy area where visibility is reduced to less than 50 feet? A. Turn on your high beams for better visibility. B. Continue with the same speed and use your regular headlights. C. Reduce speed, use your fog lights or low beams, and increase following distance. Answer. C. Reduce speed, use your fog lights or low beams, and increase following distance. This ensures maximum safety in poor visibility conditions. Question 85. What steps should be taken if you notice your headlights are dimming or flickering while driving at night? A. Ignore the issue until you reach your destination. B. Check your vehicle's charging system as soon as possible. C. Increase your driving speed to boost the alternator output. Answer. B. Check your vehicle's charging system as soon as possible. Dimming or flickering lights can indicate a problem with the electrical system. Question 86. How do you determine if a street is a one-way street before turning into it? A. Check for signs at the intersection indicating the direction of traffic. B. Assume all streets are two-way unless otherwise marked. C. Follow other vehicles, assuming they know the correct way. Answer. A. Check for signs at the intersection indicating the direction of traffic. This prevents entering a street in the wrong direction. Question 87. What should you do if you accidentally drive through a red light? A. Quickly accelerate to clear the intersection. B. Stop in the middle of the intersection and back up. C. Continue driving, but be more cautious for the remainder of your trip. Answer. C. Continue driving, but be more cautious for the remainder of your trip. Learn from the mistake and ensure more attention in the future. Question 88. How can you minimize distractions while driving alone in heavy urban traffic? A. Use hands-free devices to make calls or send texts. B. Preset your GPS and stereo and avoid using your phone while driving. C. Keep conversations with passengers to a minimum. Answer. B. Preset your GPS and stereo and avoid using your phone while driving. This helps you stay focused on the road. Question 89. What is the correct way to respond to a police car pulling you over? A. Immediately stop in the traffic lane. B. Signal, pull over safely to the right side of the road and wait for instructions. C. Continue driving until you find a convenient place to stop. Answer. B. Signal, pull over safely to the right side of the road and wait for instructions. This shows compliance and respect for law enforcement. Question 90. How should you adjust your parking technique in an area with steep inclines? A. Always park at the bottom of the hill. B. Use your parking brake and turn your wheels so the car will roll away from traffic if it moves. C. Park parallel to the incline without using the parking brake. Answer. B. Use your parking brake and turn your wheels so the car will roll away from traffic if it moves. This prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 91. What measures should you take if your car's engine temperature gauge indicates overheating? A. Turn off the air conditioner and turn on the heater to draw heat away from the engine. B. Continue driving to circulate the coolant more effectively. C. Add cold water to the radiator immediately. Answer. A. Turn off the air conditioner and turn on the heater to draw heat away from the engine. This can help reduce engine temperature temporarily. Question 92. How do you handle a scenario where another vehicle is trying to merge into your lane but space is tight? A. Speed up to close the gap and prevent merging. B. Maintain your speed and ignore the other vehicle. C. Adjust your speed to allow the vehicle to merge safely. Answer. C. Adjust your speed to allow the vehicle to merge safely. Cooperative driving promotes safety and reduces traffic disruptions. Question 93. What should you do if you are driving and there is a sudden hailstorm? A. Continue driving to reach your destination quicker. B. Pull over safely and wait for the hail to stop. C. Cover your vehicle with a blanket while driving. Answer. B. Pull over safely and wait for the hail to stop. Hail can cause damage to your vehicle and create hazardous driving conditions. Question 94. How can you safely make a left turn across busy oncoming traffic without a dedicated turn signal? A. Wait for a large gap in traffic to ensure enough time to turn safely. B. Turn quickly between oncoming cars to minimize waiting time. C. Rely on other drivers to stop and let you turn. Answer. A. Wait for a large gap in traffic to ensure enough time to turn safely. Patience is crucial for making safe left turns across traffic. Question 95. What are the considerations for driving with pets in the vehicle to ensure their safety and yours? A. Let pets roam freely to keep them comfortable. B. Secure pets with a harness or in a carrier to prevent distractions. C. Keep windows fully open so pets can look outside. Answer. B. Secure pets with a harness or in a carrier to prevent distractions. This keeps both the driver and the pets safe during the trip. Question 96. How should you proceed if the vehicle in front of you loses a load of debris on the roadway? A. Immediately drive over the debris to avoid traffic buildup. B. Swerve around the debris and continue driving. C. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris if possible. Answer. C. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris if possible. Avoiding sudden swerves helps maintain control and prevents accidents. Question 97. What is the appropriate way to handle a traffic stop where the officer suspects you are under the influence? A. Refuse all tests and demand to see a lawyer immediately. B. Cooperate with the officer by performing sobriety tests as requested. C. Attempt to leave the scene to avoid confrontation. Answer. B. Cooperate with the officer by performing sobriety tests as requested. Cooperation can simplify legal procedures and demonstrate compliance. Question 98. How can you assist emergency responders if you are the first to arrive at the scene of an accident? A. Immediately move the injured to safety. B. Provide accurate information to emergency services and help secure the scene. C. Take photographs for insurance purposes. Answer. B. Provide accurate information to emergency services and help secure the scene. Ensuring safety and providing accurate details can be crucial in emergency situations. Question 99. What are the rules for parking in front of driveway or an alley in California? A. It is allowed for up to 10 minutes. B. It is never permitted, as it can block access. C. Only allowed if the driveway is not in use. Answer. B. It is never permitted, as it can block access. Keeping driveways and alleys clear is essential for accessibility and safety. Question 100. How should you react if you experience sudden deafness while driving? A. Continue driving to a medical facility. B. Pull over safely and seek medical attention. C. Increase the volume of your vehicle's sound system to compensate. Answer. B. Pull over safely and seek medical attention. Sudden loss of hearing can be disorienting and may impair your ability to drive safely.